Hello everyone, this is Inspire 2016. We would like to give you a free tarot card reading with regards to your career and money focus. So the way we laid out the card, we will draw 6 cards from the deck, and at the bottom of the deck we will be clarifying cards for you. So the first card will represent your present positions, and then there is a card crossing the present position will be the bridge card, which could be facilitates you towards the future and also hindering you towards the present positions. And the second card will be the bridge card. The third card will represent the past positions, and the fourth card will represent the things that you learn from the past, and the next card will represent something that you need to let go from your past, and the last card with the sixth card is the future or the outcome cards of your reading. And as I said, in the end there will be a clarifying card will be the bottom of the deck card for you. So I hope that you enjoy the reading, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Hello Pisces, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of June 2016, focusing on your career and money situations. So we already pre-shuffled the card for you. So the first card represents your present position. You get the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands here represent that you somehow in the middle of achieving your goals in a particular projects or tasks, but in the last minute you might wanting to step up and stop doing what you are doing. You might have faced so many challenges in your work situations in some way. So in the image as well, you can see that the 9 of Wands representing by the man who are injured, and he's kind of desperate in the way that he doesn't want to move forward after the battle that he has. So the thing is, never give up with achieving your goal towards whatever possible way that you can imagine. So because as I said before, that you almost there, but you are faced with a lot of challenges and setback in your way. So the next card will be the bridge card for you. You get the 4 of Swords. So this 4 of Swords represents that you might have sort of challenges in your way, in your finance and your work situations. You might also want to take a rest, and you might be feeling also tired with everything that you have so far. You might find the time to take a rest during the month of June, and you might also feel that you want to just chill out and enjoy the summer in this case as well. So this could also be helping you towards your goal by refresh your mind and try to be open-minded as well. You might get the sense of your motivation back towards your goal in some way. So the next card, the third card, will represent the past positions of your finances and your career life. You get the 10 of Cups. So this tells me that really the happy home that you have is already there, that you have experienced so far in the past. So you might feel content with what you have at these moments as well, although you have faced a lot of challenges in your finance and career life, but you have already feel content about what you have in the past. So the next card is something that you have learned in the past. You get the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands represents that there was a female energy here, very strong in your career life. It might be also your co-worker or your boss, since it's a queen, so it's a feminine card as well. So it might be also Aries sign, Sagittarius or Leo. She's very passionate on what she wants in her life, so you might have a very big influence towards your career life as well. So you might be feeling burdens, or somehow, let's say if this is your boss, then she might give you a lot of tasks that feel a little bit more than you can have in some way, and in this case you might also feel overburdened and wanting to give it up, but there is something that you learn from her as well, that you want to be successful in your achieving your goal in this case. So don't give up. That's the overall message as well in this case. It could also your spouse as well, if you are married or if you are couples with the fire sign in this case. It could also be your wife in this case, or your husband's as well. So the next card will represent the things that you have to let go from the past. You get the Queen of Pentacles. So it might be also some earth sign females, could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn signs that might be also significant in your life. She might be very grounded as well towards her emotions, and she's very caring as well in this case towards you. And let's say if she's a co-worker in the workplace, or she might also be somebody from the past, so she might have a lot of influence towards you and your career, but she might something that you have to let go of. So for instance, if she lost her job, or she has to move out from her current jobs in some way, or have to relocate, in this case one scenario would be, let's say she has to give it up all her, let's say, responsibility towards the job itself to you, so that you have a lot on your plate in this case. So she might have done that before, but blah blah blah, she has to give it to you in this case, so you have to take on the responsibilities in this case, so you can't rely on her anymore, so you have to let go in the past. So the next card that represent your future or your outcome positions that you always can change, since you have a free will. So you get the outcome card is a Five of Wands. So this Five of Wands in the card itself depicts as five people try to defend themselves during the war. So you might have some conflicts or arguments in the work situations, or in your work life, your career life. You might have some, let's say, debate or some kind of things with your coworker or your boss. It might also be related to what you encounter so far in the present positions of your career life. So in this case, there will be also some tensions, also some kind of competitions as well in this case. So you might also have to stand your ground and start working on what you have, and try to prove that you can achieve your goal in this case. So that's very motivating, but also very challenging as well towards your future. Just hang in there and try to do your best to achieve your goals. And as soon as you try your best and do the work that you have to do, believe in yourself that you can achieve your goal in this case. And the last card will be the clarifying card. You get the Four of Coins, or the Four of Pentacles. So this Four of Coins represent as a man who are holding tight 4 coins in his hand and his leg. So it represents that you might also try to preserve your resources in this case. Try not to give too much to, let's say, for instance, your coworker or your partner in this case. But it could also be that you have more than what you have to spend. So it's also good in some way. That means that you have plenty on your self, that you can keep it, for instance, before you have some difficult moment in this case. So that means that you save more than what you spend. That's also one of the meaning of this card. So the thing is related to the whole situation that you are encountering this month of June. That represents that you are trying your best to keep everything in balance and try to make things happen as well, although you are a little bit in the defense mode since you have a lot of things on your plate, and try to struggle towards any challenges or any arguments with your coworker in this case. But I believe that you will succeed as soon as you achieve and try to manage everything, and that's really clarifying as well. Since you have these four of coins, you might have also a very stable home and stable relationship, and also your money situations as well, so you might not have to worry a lot about your finances in this case, since you have enough during this month of June in this case. So I hope that the reading makes sense for you, and I hope that you enjoy the whole reading. And if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.